Namaste and welcome, my beautiful souls. It's Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each and every one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today, I was divinely guided to bring forth a reading for you in this video where we'll look at something that perhaps you are seeking clarity on. Okay, there may be a fear, there may be a distraction that is holding you back, that is draining your life force energy. And we'll tap into the angelic realms to see how you can redirect your energy or where you need to focus your attention, and perhaps some experiences, because everything is an experience in life, right? So what is an experience that you can take along on your journey, and perhaps is something that you can leave behind, what you can surrender, you can let go of, and what would be an area of development that's going to help you to gain that clarity, to redirect your energy, to refocus your energy on where it's meant to be. And the next steps, I also will tap into what your inner strength is and also look at how someone or some things that are showing up in your life in the external that is going to help you, who is going to help you in this next stage, in this area of development, or in gaining more clarity. So let's just go straight into the reading, my friends. Let's go straight into the reading. Your biggest fear and distraction that's holding you back. Let's first look at from the chakra. Fear and distraction. Imagine we got the 7th chakra. Which is our crown, which is our divine energy, which is our divine connection to source, to all things, to spirituality. Are you afraid of spirituality? Are you afraid of tapping into your spiritual self? There's a blockage there. The 7th chakra is blocked by ego, the ego mind. Okay, let's go deeper. This is a general reading, my friends. So take the messages that resonate for you. Thank you, angels. Flowing waters and heartbreak. Okay. Lost love and grief, memories of heartbreak. Wow. Okay. It's completely clear. I'll still take one tarot. You know, I make notes of what I'll do and which tarot decks and what decks I will use. So let's do that. Let's get a tarot here. Fear, distraction that they're seeking clarity on, needing clarity on, angels. Thank you. First message is to move forward in life. We must take small steps, baby steps, right? We've heard it so many times. I'm hearing baby steps here. So baby steps, we're going to look at what those baby steps are. First, let's look at what your fear is or what your distraction is. Your fear or what's really holding you back. Right now, what I'm seeing is what's holding you back. You're holding you back, or something that's draining your life force energy is I'm feeling that those who are tuning in right now, there's a situation, a relationship, or relationships, a love relationship, platonic, friendship, familial, whatever that may be, relationships, okay? There's been some big heartbreak in it, okay? It has broken your spirit. It has broken your spirit to where you are unable to release that memory. You know, when we talk about how do we move forward, it is to start focusing on that thing that hasn't worked out, or that thing that is playing out, or the pain of that, or the lost love, the love that was there is lost, or the memories of that heartbreak. You see that? It is a place of your greatest life force being drained right now. This person is unable to see the beauty, unable to allow the rivers to flow, is consumed by the turbulent emotions. Okay? And here you see this energy of the river, and it's saying flowing waters, and it talks about riverbank views. So one of the biggest messages over here is that to see things from a higher perspective, to allow for that place, that situation that panned out in your life. It is helping you. I know it sounds like, really, Archana, how could that be helping me? Trust me, I know that. I've been there. I am there, and I get stuck there, so I understand this. So this is not coming from a preachy place. This is literally coming in from a self-reflective and working on my own shadows. Okay. Here the big message is to stop focusing on that memory and let that memory flow through. Yes, it occurred. It blocked your heart with the Four of Pentacles. And you're afraid to open your heart. You're afraid to be vulnerable again. So you're holding your values, your energy, your love close to your heart. But you're the embodiment of unconditional love. That's the 7th chakra, universal love, connection to all, connection with all, source energy. When you allow source energy to flow through you, you allow that energy of unconditional love to flow through you. It actually brings in healing, not only to yourself, but to people around you. So right now, this is what is causing as a loss of energy, and it is draining of your life force energy because you're constantly visiting that place of lack, of loss, of grief, of not being loved back, not being appreciated, not being, so non-reciprocal love. So big message over here, and this is the 7th chakra. So the number's 7, and because in this deck the number totals to 5, it really is about changing your perspective. You're crowned. You're connected to divine source. So allow the unconditional love of the universe, of God, of higher self, of your guru, of your guide to flow through your being, and let that wash away. Let that pain be washed away so that your beautiful heart energy can once again be opened so you can share of that gift of love. Let's go deeper into this message. This is number 1, okay? So what's the second part? Second is, where do you need to focus your attention, okay? This is where you need to redirect your energy. Let's see. Where does the collective need to redirect their energy, angels? Okay, thank you. Where does the collective need to redirect their energy? Where should they redirect their energy? Thank you. Where does the collective need to redirect the energy? Thank you. Thank you. So the first thing that I am seeing over here is the I am presence. I am that I am. Expanding your stellar gateway, number 44. You may be seeing the numbers 44. If you're seeing the numbers 44, this is a direct message for you about this situation, about this pain that you keep revisiting. Your angels and guides are asking for you and are helping you to redirect your energy into the present moment and look at the beauty, the love that exists within you, around you, to experience the now moment. Because when we are looking at the lost love, the grief and the memories, we are visiting the past. And here the angels are asking for you to come back into the present moment, to come back into the present space. When you're in the present moment, you see the goodness, you see the beauty, you see the love, you feel the love, right? So there's no future, there's no past. So bringing yourself back into the present moment. I am that I am. And this will expand your energy. This will expand your chakras. This is going to expand your energy to receive more of that divine love, to be the embodiment of divine love. Air. Okay, so I'm seeing the mountains. So the air, right now it's taking me to, I was just coming back from San Francisco here to LA, and when I was in the plane, I was looking at all those clouds, and I'm in the plane above it, and that's the immediate vision I got. Okay, so like above the clouds, rising above, seeing things from a greater perspective. Okay, you have overcome the challenges, you have overcome the difficulties in your life before, so begin to reconnect to the soul that you are. Begin to reconnect to the divinity that you are, to the divine being that you are. Begin to see things from a higher perspective. Over here, we are focusing on things that have not worked out, not manifested, and you're looking down here, right? This person's looking down here. And over here, with that vision, I'm feeling like you're looking above. You're looking above. You're looking above. So where should you focus your energy? Focus your energy on learning what this experience has brought. I am where I'm supposed to be. I am exactly where I need to be. So if you are exactly where you need to be, perhaps there's an aspect of you that has a tendency to keep looking to the past. And perhaps your lesson right now, which is not what I'm pulling out here, but that's what's coming through from my heart, that's what I'm channeling, that your lesson here is to come back to the present moment, to embody the presence, to embody the present moment. And in the present moment, there is fullness, there is light, there is joy. So from that fullness, from that energy, you can pull in anything. You want joy, you want happiness, you want prosperity, you want love. Whatever it is, through that universal force, you can pull anything through this present moment. So that is shifting your mindset here. Okay, so that's another message that's coming through on where you need to focus on the present moment. So time to kind of look at, with the Hermit energy, to look at the inner light, to look at your inner strength. Again, this person is sitting up, right? So the climb that you have had to get this higher perspective, you've chosen these experiences, you've chosen these aspects. Your soul is exactly where it needs to be. However many times it needs to visit that past, however many times it needs to feel the energy of grief to finally realize that I am living in the past. So journey from the mind to the heart, the journey from the head to the heart is the longest journey. Okay. Even though in the physicality it looks like, oh, the head and the heart is so close, but that is the most difficult journey, and you are walking this journey. So look at how far you've come. You're resilient with this Hermit energy. You've spent time alone. You have risen above the challenges. You are very open-minded. You have the ability to see things from a higher perspective. But we're talking about right now, this is where the energy is stuck. So redirect by coming back into the present moment. Redirect by creating that sacred space and connecting to the divinity within. Redirect to bring that love in within yourself, the lost love that you were looking for, or the memory of the past. It is time to fill your own cup here with the Hermit energy. I'm feeling that over here. Thank you, angels. Now, an experience that you need to kind of let go of. I feel we can already see that from here, but let's go deeper with that. An experience that you need to let go of, that will serve you well to let go of. Experience that my beautiful viewers need to let go of. Let's see what we got. Let me get one tarot also. Experience that you can let go of. And imagine we got the Hierophant there. Let's look at that. We got the engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union. Okay. So the word out of all of this, surrender to wonder and awe. And we have the Hierophant. So I'm feeling that these are such amazingly positive cards over here. So when you're talking about an experience you need to let go of, is that, what I'm feeling over here is you are a very deeply spiritual person. You're connected to the divine source. You channel divine energy wherever you go, because you're such a pure being of light, and you see things from that beautiful, wonderful, loving place. You see things when you're looking at higher commitment. You're committed to love, whether this is the engagement ring and you're showing love, like, maybe some of you have been bitten in romantic love. For some of you, it is all the other things that I talked about, right? So whatever that relationship is, this definitely feels like relationship, very deep bond. It could be friendship, love, platonic, but definitely very strong bond, right? So you give all with your higher commitment. It's you who gives all. You are very loving, you're very kind, you're very simple, you're very connected to the divine source, okay? You see the higher things, right? With that open-mindedness. I already channeled that for you, that you're very open-minded. And you do have a tendency to see things from a higher perspective. But we are not always that. So this is this challenge right now. You believe in that true love. You believe in that eternal connection, okay? Whether it is parental, whether it is platonic, whether it is friendship, you give all and you give your all. So with that partnership and union energy, you didn't receive that. You didn't receive that. And this is where the angels are saying, this is what you need to let go of. You are the embodiment of the source energy. You are the one who's emanating unconditional love. So you be that. The experience that you need to let go of is that you were expecting a reciprocity. You were expecting that similar commitment from others, that, if I give that love, I will receive it. If I am that wonderful partner, I will receive that. If I'm giving understanding and love and compassion and passion, that this will be reciprocated. So I'm definitely feeling that broken ring, that broken promises. Yes, that's the word I'm hearing. You need to let go that my promises were broken. This is who I am. This is what I give. So there is this strong sense of justice that I'm picking up from here. So with a strong sense of justice, what happens is what you give into the world, when it is not reciprocated, you're feeling like that imbalanced energy. You're feeling like you begin to lose the wonder and awe of the universe. You begin to not believe that life is magical, right? Like this person is definitely not believing in magic and is talking about here, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. Okay, you have this gift to look at things from wondrous eyes, from like, this is a magical moment, because I'm picking up like the fool's energy, very innocent, very beautiful, untainted, untouched. But the world is not fair. The world is not fair. Accept that. You're locking yourself into the energy of fairness and justice must be returned back to me. If I am so committed to this, why is that person not returning that to me? So you need to let go of that experience. Take the higher road. Be lighthearted about it. Okay, open to the magic of every moment. Okay, this attitude is going to keep you to the ecstasy of flow. Okay, that's important. Beautiful. Thank you, angels. This already showed me what you can take along, but we still have a question on an experience that is going to guide you. Okay, that is going to guide you into the future. Let's have a look at that. An experience that is going to guide you into the future. An experience that is going to guide you into the future. Beautiful. Oh, this is so amazing. Thank you, angels. So part of the experience that is going to guide you is what we talked about, what you need to let go. So what is going to guide you? So you're getting two messages from this particular question. What is going to guide you is to look at the wonderment of magic in every moment that's showing up. Magic that's showing up on a regular basis. What is the magic in this moment? Coming back to the I am presence, right? That's where you need to focus the energy on. In this moment, how can I be the embodiment of source? I can be the embodiment of source when I'm filling my own cup, okay? And I am in awe of how does it get any better than this? How can life get any better than this? From the space of being in awe and wonderment, okay? That I am in this eternal partnership with my divine self. I am in eternal union, okay? I am in eternal union with my higher self, okay? With God's source, with the universe, okay? I commit to the greatest practice of love. I will be the embodiment of Universe, I will be the embodiment of unconditional love. I will be the embodiment of God source and God source frequency. Okay, that is a lesson, that is an attitude that you take with you. Okay, now, because I asked a specific question, we got the Empress. The Empress is someone who is very abundant, very fertile. She's very nurturing. She's very caring. So how can you care for tend to your own garden? How can you tend to your own energy? How can you birth this new world? For you to birth this new world as a male or female, as the divine masculine and the divine feminine, which is the embodiment of pure love. This is the embodiment of pure love frequency. So the experience that you're taking forward with you is, I am that. I am loving, compassionate. I am unconditionally loving. And when I am embodying the source energy, I am automatically seeding the new earth, the new vibration that is needed on the planet. So perhaps this past experience with someone was not able to reciprocate was because that is where they are at. They don't know what that feeling of unconditional love is. They haven't experienced that, right? They cannot reciprocate that because they haven't experienced it within themselves. You have that gift. You have chosen to do this. This is your journey. You're choosing to walk the path of unconditional love. And we got grateful with that. The experience that you can take along with you is the deep gratitude to universe, to your God, to your higher self for placing you in these situations where you are the embodiment of source energy, where others see and experience and are touched by it. And some of them will be attracted to you and some of them will be repelled by you. And that repelling action is because your heart is so pure and so loving. It's hard. So that's where your energy is getting a little bit stuck here, that old memory. And that's why you need to focus on coming back into the present moment, connecting to the divine source, connecting to the universal flow of love and unconditional love, right? So being grateful for your life, for the beauty and the wonderment of your soul, your soul's energy, the strength, the resilience, the ability to be honest, to be raw, to be vulnerable, to be very loving, to come from a very loving place requires a lot of strength. To be vulnerable, to love all situations, takes a lot of courage. And in this world of darkness, when you embody the high vibration of love, my friend, it is something that is so beautiful. That is something that is so rare. Your rare frequency is what you must carry forward. Okay. I appreciate the abundance all around me. So carry that experience. Thank you, angels. Now let's look at the next aspect on an area for development. And this is what's going to give you the clarity. Okay. An area for development. An area for development. Where can my beautiful collective develop a little bit more, angels? Lot are coming through. We'll take one. Where? Oh, wow. One area of development, angels. Just for now. Just for now. Despair. Okay, thank you, angels. Yes, despair. It goes hand in hand with where you are at right now. Let's look at what we got with. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Got it. Clear cut message on what I've been saying. Okay. Area for development, my friends, is what we have already talked about. Is about the burdensome journey, about the heartbreak, about the past, about holding back or trying to protect your heart. But you're the embodiment of God's source. You're the embodiment of pure love vibration. Be the embodiment of that. Okay? Let go of those burdens and come back into the present moment with the I am presence here. Right? Despair. With the nature spirits, connect with the natural element. Connect in nature. I do feel when you are in nature, taking a nature walk, trees, plants, mountains, rivers, wherever you are, when you connect to nature, the nature spirits are coming in and bringing healing into you. So that is where the hermit journey is. It'll be very, very supportive. It's going to really help you. That's the area for development. How to process despair, how to process loss, how to come back into the present moment, how to be the embodiment of source light, because that's what you are. How to fill your own cup when the people you love or have loved are unable to reciprocate that back to you. How do you fill your own cup? Connect to nature, for sure. That's a big message that's coming through for you. So what's the next step? Okay, let's look at the next step in the journey, what you can take. This is one, connecting in nature. What is the next step that they can take, angels? Path of service. Okay. Okay, one more wants to come. Thank you. The path of service, the path of service, the next. And remember, I was talking about strength and I was channeling things about the strength. You have a beautiful, strong, resilient spirit. Okay, you're very strong, you're very heart-centered, and you're very gentle. Do you see that? You embody both. There's this fierceness about you, and then there's this gentle aspect to you. I already channeled that for you. Now, we asked about the next step. And the next step we got is the path of service. So I do feel what will support you at this time to heal this is to be in service, to do something where you're helping another. Maybe you're guiding another person who's going through a difficult time, right? Verbally. Okay, you could actually be going physically and supporting someone. You're supporting an organization, or you're doing some volunteer work, because this is taking to volunteer work. Maybe you're mentoring other people. Okay, you're guiding, you're mentoring, you're helping someone. So this is service. When you begin to be of service, what happens is when you're giving to another person, it's coming from a heart chakra. It helps to clear out and open up the heart. Okay, so that's going to be the next step that is needed. And when we are looking at the next step with the Wheel of Fortune, bring yourself into this present moment with the Wheel of Fortune. You're very fortunate that, do you see these cycles? Do you see all these circles with the Two of Pentacles here? You felt like you've been in two worlds, that maybe you've incarnated into the wrong world altogether, because you're this deeply spiritual, very loving people, and then there is this contrast in this world, this family, this wherever you are, okay, or this love partnership where everything seems like so dark and everything's so contrasting to your beautiful soft nature. Okay, you felt like, oh my gosh, how am I going to juggle myself here? But here you're connected into the two worlds through this physical body. This red takes me to a material realm, and this lighter takes me to the ethereal realm. You are connected here through your heart space. Okay, so this imbalance is coming right now because you're focusing a lot on the things that have not worked out. Now we're talking about the next step. So service is really big. So the more you can help another person, the more it is going to heal. It's going to bring you back into the present moment. You'll open up to joy. You won't just hold back and close your heart down. Then I also feel with these, do you see these in this particular deck? You see these cycles, these circles, and this person is like free, standing on top of the wheel, right? So you have gone through many karmic cycles. You've gone through many, these have been like cyclical patterns in your life. So this could be something that's very cyclical, something that's very sticky, something that you haven't been able to kind of release. It's coming to you. So the next step is to look at, in this moment, the wheel is always turning. No two cycles are ever the same. As the wheel turns, I am here in the present moment, free, balancing, and absolutely free to choose an experience, free to choose what I wish to experience. Do I want to focus on this aspect in life, or do I want to focus on that? So whenever we are learning, let me see if I can give you this. One sec. You're going to hear some clunking. Hold on. Oh, okay, one sec. I have to show you this. One sec. Here, do you see this? Okay, so this is a cyclical pattern. You keep going upward. Okay, let's take it like this. So you keep rising up, okay, the spiral. right? So that is what I'm feeling over here is you're learning and growing and evolving. So your next step is service. Your next step is to see that you're the embodiment, where you are merging and integrating the spiritual with the earthly realm. Okay, so how am I finding that balance? That balance for you, the next step is through the path of service. Your next step is to see, am I juggling too much? Is there too much? Is there too much here that's on my plate? What can I let go of? How can I, am I focusing too much on the past? What do I need to do to look into the future? Okay, or to the present moment, right? Like we talked about the present moment. So service is very big, and also look at the wheel of karma is changing, and when the up cycle comes, I want to ride that wave. So the next step is to look at and to say that I am the master of my destiny. I am the master of my fate. You know that it's one of my favorite poems I think it's Invictus, right? I am the master of my fate. I am the master of my destiny. That's what's coming through. Acceptance, yes. So this is your next step, is to accept, yes, this happened. Yes, they weren't able to do that. Yes, I was hurt. Yes, I felt the grief. Yes, I needed reciprocity. Yes, my human aspect needed all of that. Accepting the situation is automatically going to create that transformation. And the mantra here is, I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I cannot make someone love me. I cannot make someone reciprocate and love me back. Only I must love myself. I cannot force someone. I cannot make someone love me by doing the things, by pleasing them. It's not going to work. It's not. I must accept what I cannot change. That is your next step. I've already talked a lot about your inner strength, but let's still delve into it. What is your inner strength? This is your big strength that you own, you have. Okay, we got two. We'll have a look at what that is. Your inner strength. What is your inner strength? Thank you. Your inner strength. Thank you. Whoa. We are just going... Oh, we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, miracles. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. And we have talent guides. Okay. Your inner strength is that we got spirit mentors and teachers. A good teacher is someone who's always a student, someone who's learning. So your inner strength is you are the embodiment of source light. You are constantly transforming. You mentor others. You help others, right? It is your strength. You are very deeply emotional. You are actually connected with this Queen of Cups. You're very psychic, male, female, whoever is coming here at this time. You're very psychic. You're very connected to source energy. You're very connected to the emotional, in your emotional body. And that's why right now that experience or certain experience are blocking your life force energy, right? They're blocking your life force energy because it needs a full flourishing, right? So there's this Queen of Cups who's surrendering to the universe, surrendering to the journey. This is your strength. This is your strength. In fact, actually, this was not on my list, but this is what I'm inspired to pull for you. Let's look at, because I said surrendering. Let's look at what is your strength. What is it that you easily surrender? What you're able to easily surrender to. I love it. And this is perfect in alignment because the Queen, okay, I'll tell you what that is. So the Queen of Cups, this is the emotional energy. Emotions are very fluid. It's a very feminine aspect. You are very compassionate, understanding, loving, kind, gentle-hearted. All of that is your natural. You have that strength. Okay, and we got surrender, stubbornness. So when you are surrendering the stubbornness, meaning you are being yielding. So it is your strength. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. So you have the ability to become more yielding when you become more stubborn about some things. This is helping you to communicate more lovingly with yourselves. It is your strength. You are gaining that either in this life or in other lives. Your other strength is the ability to, that's why we have the Seven of Pentacles. A Seven of Pentacles is someone who's very resilient, is planting the seeds and nurturing, right? And what was this energy, the experience that you're going to take along with you is that Empress energy. An Empress is someone who nurtures, okay? Is definitely grown through all of that. So this is your strength. This is your strength to nurture and create. Do you see this healthy plant, this healthy tree? You have the gift of planting the right seeds of unconditional love, connection, generosity of spirit, speaking authentically, being very playful, loving, kind, passionate. You're planting the right seeds so that the tree can be strong, whether it's a family tree, the tree of in your workspace, in what you're putting out into the world. It is your core strength, okay? You're very, very talented. Here we got the talent guides here. Hey, we got 241 numbers, I think. Did I not see 41? Yes, look at that. I was saying I saw 41 twice over. Somebody maybe 41 years old or something really big started when you were 41. Okay, talent guides. So some of you have all these musical talents. Some of you have this gift of writing, of expression, very artistic. Okay, like I'm seeing a stethoscope here. I'm seeing like musical instruments, painting, singing, writing. You're very talented. You're very, very talented. You're very, very gifted. And because you're tapped in, that is a strength that you have. You have the strength to, you believe in miracles. Do you see how dark all of this is? And they're seeing rainbows. I'm definitely seeing another message that's coming here. Is there someone who embodies that same light as you? I'm seeing like a partnership. I'm curious to see who's helping you there. There's definitely, this feels like, remember we got the Two of Pentacles here? This is like the spirit realm. They're helping you. And there's you, embodiment of this. I'm seeing the two. I'm seeing a strong sense of partnership. You have a strong sense of partnership. Yes, of course it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, Archana, wake up, wake up. Yes, I just woke up to what I was saying. Partnership. Yes, that's where it is. Partnership and union. That's why you were like, okay, how do I release this? Because you have a strong sense of commitment. Yes. That is your strength. You have a strong sense of commitment, dedication. You have resilience. You're going to go through. You're going to finish the task. You're going to take it to the end game, the marathon. You are going to go the marathon. You can go the distance. It is in you. Okay? That is a strength. And you pull in miracles from I don't know where, from all aspects of the ethers. Now, we'll take the outside influence or a person who is helping you, who is showing up in your life. Oh, where is that tarot deck? So who is the outside influence who's supporting my beautiful viewers at this time in their journey of this clarity? Let's see the embodiment of that person. King of Cups. Look at that. Did we not get that your strength is the Queen of Cups? Oh, wow. You definitely, and I kept telling you, I'm seeing two. I'm seeing partners. I'm seeing partnership. I'm seeing a 2 here. I was seeing a here or 2. You may be seeing the signs 2. Okay. I'll tell you. I won't just leave you. Like, okay, what's that, Archana? Judgment. Okie dokie. Okay. Tower. Judgment. Okay. I'm getting one big message here. So let's channel with that. So the external circumstances, some things may have come really shockingly. Shocking events have taken place, these losses or these things that really kept, I feel like, an upheaval energy with you. Okay, so you've gone through maybe one upheaval or many upheavals in your life. And these upheavals can break you down, can break me down or build me up. And I was sharing with someone about the song, Believer, pain. You make me a believer. Okay. You break me down. You build me up. I am a believer. right? You made me a believer. So this pain is making you a believer in the higher realms and in your own ability. That's one. That's where you're pulling in this miracle. And with this miraculous thing, I'm definitely feeling for some of you, this is like a soulmate. This is a soulmate connection, twin flame connection. This person could be manifested in the physical reality, or this can be still in the spirit realm. So for different people, different message. For sure, this energy of 222 is popping very strongly here. Okay. So you have someone around you who's entering your life who's extremely deeply emotional, psychic person, just the way you are. That's your gift. Okay, you're the embodiment of this. You're the embodiment of trusting the source, connected, very psychic. This person is also very psychic, very emotional, is very balanced. Okay, very balanced emotions. They don't. So there's great mastery of emotions here. Okay, so with the Judgment card, this is like coming back, being born again. That's what I'm feeling. Born again. That's what, you're reborn. You're coming back, right? With the Judgment here. This is feeling like this is judgment time. So you've given up, you've surrendered this to the universe, like the Queen of Cups. So the person who's coming here is also, I feel, is like a miracle entering your life. That's what I'm picking up, because you are the one who believes in miracles. And like you, this other person, okay, you think of this is your strength, right? Miracles. This is your strength and this is who you are. Male or female, doesn't matter, okay? So this is who you are, this is your strength, and you're this rainbow light, this beautiful light that I already told you, all your amazing qualities. And there's this other person, okay? It's on the other side over there. Okay, at the other side, it's not right here in the forefront, but it is coming to light. They're helping you, whether from the other realm or they're manifested in the physical reality. They have shown up. It was meant to be. So they're helping you through this period of moving away from this heartbreak place and coming into alignment, coming back into your source energy and your source light. I don't need any more messages on that. This is beautiful. Thank you, angels. Let's take a closing message for all of you. Boundaries. I don't know why I felt the need, since a lot of twos was coming. Intuitively, I just felt like pulling another one. Boundaries and golden opportunity. Okay, let me cover something here. Okay, we'll cover. You can see her a little bit naked. Let's talk about this. Ishtar. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So this is going to be a great period for you to draw your boundary so you can come back into your space, into your inner space, and connect to that. That's very, very important for you at this time. It is going to support you. And I'm seeing here golden. We have here the golden opportunity. You see, this person is very open and vulnerable. Okay, we're looking at from a very pure place. When someone is opening up like that, they're very open, they're trusting, they love on themselves, they love on who they are, they're unafraid to show their vulnerabilities. That's what I'm picking up over here. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So I feel like this is an important door that is opening up for you, and your angels and guides are here to tell you that you are drawing this beautiful connection to you, who's helping you to move past and get more clarity on all of this. Okay, so keep your thought vibrations high, and I do feel that this is definitely a resonant frequency here. Okay, your thought vibrations has attracted a very, very wonderful, loving person to you. Okay, I'm not saying that you must look outside of yourself for that love because you were feeling that rejected in love, but definitely someone has shown up in your life who is your vibrational match. Okay, and through the choices that you're making, they are helping you energetically or in the physicality to come to this place of this beautiful current place of I am, the I am presence. They're helping you to accept. And I do feel with a higher commitment and partnership and union, this is a beautiful union energy coming in for you. This is definitely a divine gift, okay, for you embodying this light, you walking this path of light, okay, integrating your shadows with your light. Thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in. It's Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance. May this bring in light, love, and healing. I love you all. If you want to work with me, the details of that are in the description box of this video. I'm an energy healer. I integrate shadow with light. I'm a human being. And I'm still working, work in progress. But that's where the teacher and the mentor comes in, is I am ever a student if I'm teaching some things to you. So if you want to work with me, the details of that in the description box of this video. Other than that, this is where our journey ends. Sending you love and light, and I'll catch you in my next video. Namaste.